In a village deep in the heart of Africa, nestled between rolling hills and thick forests, lived a young woman named Amelie. Her beauty was unmatched, her grace unparalleled, and her heart as pure as the morning dew. Yet, despite her virtues, Amelie's life took a dark turn when she married into the wealthy Dlamini family. The Dlamini family was known far and wide for their riches and influence. Amelie's husband, Bekezizwe, was the eldest son, a kind and generous man loved by many. However, his family did not share his warmth. From the moment Amelie stepped into their grand homestead, she felt the cold stares and whispers behind her back. The Dlaminis never welcomed her, they believed she was beneath them and unworthy of their son's affection. Despite the tension, Amelie and Bekezizwe's love flourished. But happiness was fleeting, and just a few months into their marriage, tragedy struck. Bekezizwe fell mysteriously ill and died within a fortnight. Amelie's world shattered. The whispers grew louder, and the accusing fingers pointed directly at her. She killed him, the family proclaimed. A witch, a murderer. Amelie's grief-stricken behavior did little to help her case. She would often wander the forest at night, muttering to herself, and avoid the family's eyes. Her once vibrant personality dimmed to a shadow of sorrow and guilt. The villagers, too, began to believe the rumors. They saw her odd actions as signs of a guilty conscience. The Dlamini family, led by Bekezizwe's eldest brother, Mandla, wasted no time in stripping Amelie of any rights to her late husband's property. They were ruthless and swift, ensuring she was left with nothing but the clothes on her back. They spread tales of her malevolence, of dark rituals and poisons, turning the entire village against her. Amelie was brought before the village elders. Her pleas of innocence fell on deaf ears. The evidence seemed overwhelming: Bekezizwe's sudden illness, Amelie's strange behavior, and the Dlamini's convincing accusations. She was exiled, sent to live alone on the outskirts of the village, a pariah shunned by all. Months passed, and Amelie's exile became a distant memory for most. However, fate has a way of revealing truths, no matter how deeply buried. One night, a young shepherd boy, known for his curiosity, overheard a heated conversation among the Dlamini siblings. Hidden behind the thick foliage near their homestead, he listened intently. "What if someone finds out?" one of the sisters hissed. "Keep your voice down," Mandla snapped. "No one will ever know we poisoned Bekezizwe. We did what we had to do. The property is ours now." The boy's eyes widened in shock. He ran to the village elders, breathless and trembling, and relayed everything he had heard. The elders, shocked by the revelation, summoned the Dlamini family the next morning. Faced with undeniable evidence, the Dlaminis confessed. They had poisoned Bekezizwe, driven by greed and jealousy, and used Amelie as their scapegoat. The village was aghast. The elders decreed a severe punishment: the Dlaminis were to be stripped of their wealth and exiled, just as they had done to Amelie. Amelie was brought back to the village, her name cleared. The villagers, ashamed of their quick judgment, sought her forgiveness. Though deeply scarred, Amelie accepted their apologies with grace. She chose to stay in the village, not out of obligation, but to rebuild her life and honor her late husband's memory. The moral lesson of this story teaches us that the truth will always prevail, no matter how deeply it is buried. Deceit and greed may cause temporary harm, but justice and integrity will ultimately restore balance and honor the innocent.